Good evening, everyone. So we're gonna play 13 by 13. What do you think? It's gonna be super fast, but in slow motion. Okay? No main time. Okay, main time is boring. And let's say, I don't know, 20 seconds per move. Is that gonna be entirely crazy? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. 5 minutes to make the first. Okay, now I have Bayomi. Okay, good. 5-3. My favorite move.
10, 9,
Oh, it's gonna count.
7.
No. It's getting on my nerves already, even with 20 seconds. Okay, let's see what kind of Joseki will offer me. Oh, come on. This machine preferred Joseki. All right. I'm gonna take my points. I'm gonna take my points, and I'm gonna pretend that I'm okay with taking territory, even though I'm a very much influence kind of guy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay. This voice, huh? Yeah, the machine might not prefer anything on anything. We don't even know. That's a nice little moyo out there. I'm kind of happy that this is not a 19 by 19, because otherwise I would have to invade right now. But now I don't have to invade, because it's a small board. What? Is that an invasion? Alright, I'm just gonna have to block this, because this is right from one of my courses. This move. Okay. And I'm gonna.
10.
Should I kick?
8.
Let's kick. Let's kick it. And
10, 9.
Let's do this. Trying to get out. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to explain what I'm doing to all the people watching out there, and at the same time think. I knew it! I knew this was coming. Yeah, but my plan is now to separate, so I can't let you connect. I can't let you connect. So I'm gonna.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Let's do this. Which looks like an ugliest shape in the world. But I like it. So hopefully, Gooplet's gonna live in that corner right now. Just take that corner. Take it. Just take it. And I'm gonna do some magic attacking. Oh, come on. Now I will can I? Wait. Can I connect?
9, 8.
Yeah, I'll connect. And I will.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Block, I guess. Go is hard. No, I should say like question mark Lamau. Question mark. All right, I'm just gonna block and assume that white is gonna live in that corner. White's gonna live in that corner. Is white gonna live in that corner? Question mark. Is white living in that corner?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Let's attack everything. There's an innocent, vulnerable-looking white group on top of the board. Show me your eyes. And attack. Cover, 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 cover. Seal it in, seal it in. Oh, what? Come on. All right, cut. And can I? 9,
8. 7.
Can I take it? Is this a ladder? I'm trying to confuse Gooplet here. I'm trying to make her believe that. Oh, come on! It didn't work. Deception tactics. All right. Looks like those 2 stones are going to escape.
9, 8.
Oh well, let them escape. Let them escape in an ugly shape. Well.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay. Just connect. And extend. And extend. And connect. My favorite kind of connection. Second line sneaky connection. And connect. She wants me to make an empty triangle.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5,
5,
4,
3,
3,
2.
2, empty triangle. I can't look. Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
All right. Someone was saying in the chat earlier, where are those eyes? Where are those eyes? Well, where are they? Here comes a big question. Yeah, I was kind of expecting this.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Let's do it this way. A sacrifice. And just like this.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Okay, just like this. This doesn't look good for white. It's from Foxy playing. Hey, what's going on here? This is a game between Gooplet and me.
10.
I promised a
9,
game last time,
8,
so here it is.
7,
Well,
6, 5.
connect. Okay, connect. And connect, I hope. Yeah, this is like very much Fox kind of style, yeah. Like just cut and attack and kill everything and just whatever works. Okay. Well, there's some cuts here. I don't like that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
It's gonna be okay though. This is so much pressure. 20 seconds is just more pressure than I want to handle. Okay. And I'm going to... How do I kill this?
10, 9.
Just make it smaller. Just make it smaller. Classic. Take the vital point and reduce the amount of eye space and just hope it dies. And if it doesn't, resign. I guess that's the plan. Best Ghost streamer, not best short color mic interface. What do you mean? Like, what? Oh, yeah. Probably. Always struggling with this mic.
You have one.
Ugh! Thanks for the game. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Shall we take a look at it? Let's see what was happening here. I feel like I've sacrificed so much. Here we go. So, if I was white here, I would probably think of like because all of the black stones are so low and kind of boring, and it kind of is very an interesting position, and black can't make really a lot of influence here. So probably I would push here. Like, this is not, when you're playing on a bigger board, this is not like the only move. But here, because since the black stone is so close, I would probably push, and this kind of forces black to do this. And now all the black stones are in this very low position, and this kind of gives you more influence, more wall, and it takes away all that influence from me. So I would do that, and then after this, probably, I mean, this is very big, but still I think maybe approaching the corner would be even more important, because like, I feel like after this, black is doing fine, and it's kind of hard to invade here a little bit. I mean, not really hard, but the gap is quite narrow, and you have to think of some ways of invading lightly and being able to escape afterwards. So maybe I would probably approach here if I was white, just a matter of preference. I'm not sure this is necessarily better, but just a matter of my own preference, I'd probably invade just to make sure that black doesn't get all of the top. Just for that. Yeah, also Kami. Kami is in your favor. It really works in your favor, and if you manage to leave black on the third line and just leave black on the left, just get a few points there. It's like, how many? I don't know. Black is going to get like 15 points on the left and just a few points on the right. And if that's going to be the case, then white will probably win this, right? So, but anyway, the move in the game, it was really bad. I mean, it was fine, definitely. So I think this was the beginning of, like, this was the first kind of like ding ring problem, because typically we don't approach the corner like this, and if you do, I mean, maybe this is fine. Yeah, but I mean, I think if you invade like this, this is like a typical like standard your textbook bad sort of approach, because this immediately strengthens black, but it kind of hurts white and it doesn't make white stronger. So after this, you might want to just play very lightly. So this is probably fine. And after I kick, maybe you could consider even, like, instead of extending, which is probably fine, but maybe even jumping like this, just to be sure that you escape and, you know, you reduce the black territory. But maybe the standard approach is still fine. You could just start with this or with this immediately and just see what black does. It doesn't have to be so like strengthen black immediately, because later, if black, let's say black takes the corner, later you can think of not necessarily doing this, but playing something like maybe this sort of attachment and see if black does this and allow you to take more territory. So there's going to be more options if you leave out that exchange. I feel like my preferred time settings are, I'm feeling so old right now, but my preferred settings are probably like 1 minute Piyomi. Like, I know, right? It sounds, who wants to think that long? But I even managed to lose on time with that. Like, thinking for 1 minute, and then I hear this countdown, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna skip this one and just lose one period. So maybe this actually move for black was kind of bad. This is typically bad shape, and you normally, if you remember, like we talked about this. I'm talking about all of you guys. We talked about this a couple streams back. When white approaches, you don't want to kick like this and leave the corner open, because later white will invade, and you're going to be forced to make some compromises here. So when white invades immediately, and then, yeah, now black is at a loss, because I'm thinking the best shape, like shape-wise, this is the move. But in this case, of course, white will connect, and I don't want this to happen, right? So I in the game, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to attack, and I compromise on shape, and I did this, which I know, looks terrible. This was probably the beginning of trouble here, because white is not really alive in that corner. So maybe after this exchange, since black is already kind of in a bad shape, you don't need to live there immediately, but maybe escape first and leave that for later. Because if black doesn't do anything, later you might be able to cut something or live there. But for now, you just escape and make sure that this group on top will never, ever get under attack. just escape like this, and black doesn't seem to have a lot of territory this way. But in the game, I was wondering if this was possible, but I guess I will cut, and then this connection probably doesn't work, right? Feels wrong. Just I will Atari, and I will extend, and this feels like, yeah, it feels like either if you block from here, then I will probably kill. Yeah, this doesn't feel right. So this was impossible. So this should have been left for later, the beginning of the end. Yeah, and the problem with this is that, yeah, it's not even alive. So this is a classic, like, this is a classic L, what we call the L+1 shape. Like this is the L. Wait, this shape is the L shape, which we all know to be dead, like dead, 100% dead. It's always. And then this makes it the L+1. And now it depends on who moves here. It depends on who plays here first. And since now it's black's turn, so technically it doesn't matter which, like, black can always make a move here right now and kill. And that's not a good feeling, like knowing that there's a group there that black can kill. And it doesn't matter what move you make, like this one or this one, like nothing really saves the group. So yeah, this is, it's very nice for black to play like this, knowing that there's a group dying in the corner. So if you start attacking me, I know there's always a backup plan. I can always like go back to that and it's like, oh, okay, just don't kill me. I'm gonna kill that white group instead. So this, and yeah, so here, this was a bit of a fox type move, because of course it probably a lot easier for black is just to play here immediately and this kills. But I went for like, okay, let's go and attack the white group. And probably white could have, this was a nice, actually, nice little thing. Maybe without the exchange though. Wait, let's see. Maybe without. And if I do this, wow, it doesn't seem so simple. Like here, and like this. Still, I feel like I can sacrifice something and I can cut it off. Wait, is there a better way? Anyone has any better idea here? How do we manage this white group on the top? Because white needs to somehow live. If white, like, forget about the corner. The upper right corner is just nonsense. But if white manages to live this top group, then at least there's still something. If white can escape now. Anyone? Any better suggestions? Mike? Anton? Anybody? What is a better plan here for white? I mean, I feel like white definitely just gotta have a way to live here. It's just there's no way that white is dying there. I mean, I feel like even if you do something like this first, this sort of exchange, and then you do something like this already becomes very hard to kill. Like if living is important and we're not even trying to like break away, but we just want to live, then I guess this is a way to sort of live. But maybe there's an even better move. And after this, connection here, nice looking move here, but it doesn't cut. Terrible shapes for black everywhere. Absolutely, but the main point is that if the corner was alive right now, this upper right, then yeah, black might have been in trouble because black doesn't have any eyes. But black, deep in his funky little brain, knows that well, the white is gonna die right now. So you know, what if white played d8? D8, or at which point? You mean like right now? Like here? If white plays d8, yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking about. Yeah, this is what white actually did in the game. Gooplet played c6. She like pushed through, trying to cut me, and there were too many weaknesses. Yeah, I was like, okay, I can't. Like in the game later, you see, when she played here, and here, and yeah, this here, I had to do this. I didn't defend like this because I was afraid that something might just collapse And if I wanted to save everything, like the corner and all the territory, and kill white, I felt like this was a bit too much to ask. So I just gave up the corner entirely, and this is a price to pay. So yeah, instead of this, I just made myself stronger. So if there's a cut, like if white cuts, I would just take it. And if white pushes now, I just give it up in the same way. As long as I'm alive here, I'm good. Yeah, and this is probably enough for black, because white definitely gets a lot of points, and white kills a very big corner, but that's not enough as long as I kill the two other groups. What if after d8 plays e9 and squeezes? Oh, e9 and squeezes, and yeah, that could have been a possible plan. All right, so if maybe there could have been something. I mean, there's probably got to be a way for black to give up the freaking corner and just kill the other group. If I'm giving up the corner, then at least there's got to be something. But I don't think there's anything better than this Atari. I mean, maybe actually, if you push here, I could just, oh yeah, I could just take. First of all, I could just take, and this would have been easier. But even if you like do this immediately, and this is Sente, sure. But then there are no more Sente moves, right? This is not Sente anymore. Now you're not taking the corner. Well, actually, as long as I don't die here, then I'm okay with not killing this. So it's like, for me, it's a choice between either killing the top or taking the saving all of the territory on the left. If I get to save that, then I'm okay with white living there on the top. I'm not that like bloodthirsty. So I think this should be fine. Fun game. Too fast. Lightning fast, but I mean, for me, in my old geezer's terms, it's a little too fast. But yeah, so much fun. Thanks a lot.
By the way, you can also watch these lessons on our platform, gomagic.org. Except there, you'll watch them with interactive quizzes right within the lessons and practical exercises right after them. And if you enjoy watching these Go videos and you don't want to miss others like this one, go smash that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and this is Go Magic.